What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? What's going on? Now in today's video, it is currently, what is today? May 19th. And that means that this game right now is free to play. So if you are on PlayStation, PC, Xbox, I mean, if you're on Steam, Epic Games, this game is free right now. So if you want to start a new account on a new platform, do it right now. You can see if you like it on that platform. And then after the free, play or whatever, then if you want, you can buy it at a crazy discounted price. Now, this game has a lot to offer. Now, mind you, it does have some bugs here and there, but so do all games. But overall, to the new player that has never picked up a game that is like The Division, I mean, please try this out. Now, this is the second game in the franchise, and the first game, in my opinion, was a little bit, better with New York City, but we are now in Washington, D.C. The scenery is a little bit different, you know, and I think it's still a lot of fun to play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what the developers have said about this free-to-play time, and then we're going to jump back here. I'm going to show you all the different things you can do, and yeah, we'll have some fun. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But let's see what the developers have said. All right, so we are here on Twitter, and like I said, the game is free to play right now, and it has an insane discount. But all this news and more, anything Division related, is on my Twitter at Kamikazevondoom. We're making our way to 6,400 followers as of this video, and I thank each and every one of you for the ongoing support. But again, if you want all the Division news before I make a video, it's going to be here on Twitter. But here is what the Division developers have had to say. So here we go. Let's see here. So this was tweeted May 15th, so a couple days ago. So it says, will you be a part of the new wave of agents? Get geared up and ready for year 5 in the Division 2 with our free weekend running May 18th to May 21st. And that is right now. The game is free to play. Now, keep your progress when you purchase. Some of these editions are 85% off. I heard from people that they are buying this entire game with Warlords of New York for like $12. So please let us know in chat how cheap it is right now and pick it up. This is a great game to try out. And not only that, like I said in the intro of this video, because there is no cross play, there is no cross progression. Say you have friends that are on a different platform, right? And you've never played on that platform before. Well, here is your chance. You can play with those friends for free, and if you like it on that platform, you can get it up to 85% off. I mean, this is a steal. And yes, year 5 is right around the corner. Now, what's the other thing that they posted? Let's see here. Now, this was posted yesterday, okay? And then this one's a little animated. So we'll let this one play out a little bit. Oh, nice. Did you see the little thing it did there? Not bad, not bad. But it says, our free weekend for the Division 2 is now live. Welcome to all new agents across the globe. See you in DC. So again, it is free to play May 18th to May 21st. That is right now. You can play for free on any platform. And if you like it, you can get the game for up to 85% off. All right, so that's it for Twitter. Let's jump back into the game, and I'll show you all the cool things you can do. Here we go. And we're back. All right, so you just pick up the game. What is there to do in this game? Well, there's a lot to do in this game. So let me just try to do the quickest overview possible, okay? So once as you start this game, the first thing you have to do is clear the open world, okay? Now, each of these sections you can see are outlined by like this white border. Now, that signifies different sections of this open world map. So you can see in the top right of your corner, I'm hovering over and it says White House right here. But then as soon as I switch over to this part, it says Downtown East. And that's because these are two different sections of the open world. So what happens is whenever you buy this game, you show up to Washington, D.C. to help what's going on here, right? You want to help out the Shade Network. So what they do is they have you go through the open world just like this, all the way down, and then they'll unlock the dark zones. Now, these dark zones, there are 3 of them. Let me see if I can show you. So here's the south, and way over here, here is the west. So those purple and red outlined areas are called the dark zone. Now, that is where you can PvP and PvE. So there are real players in there that can kill you. Now, you're not going to lose all of your stuff unless you're picking up items to extract in the dark zone, and then they could take those things. But you can still keep all your gear and weapons and everything. It's a good farming tool for the dark zone. Now, the dark zone is a unique thing for the Division franchise, where you won't really see this in other games where they have open worlds connected to PvP open worlds, but it's most definitely a fun experience. Now, as far as this open world is concerned, you can see how large this is, and it goes all the way down here to the east side to the Capitol building, and then you make your way all the way west past the Washington Monument all the way to Lincoln's Memorial. And then we can make our way up to Roosevelt Island, and then finally to the West End. Now, this is just the beginning. This is the very first part of the game, okay? And this is all open world. You can see all of these open world activities, all of these control points, everything. Main missions, safe houses, the likes. And it's all right there at your fingertips. It will take you quite an amount of time to do all of this by yourself. So I highly recommend jumping in with your friends and just knocking it out together. It is a very, very fun experience. Now, next up are all of the things they have added to the game since Washington, D.C. Okay, and we'll start at the bottom and we'll work our way up. So first up, we have the Pentagon. Now, the Pentagon has 2 separate main missions attached to it and a little open world area. Next up, we have the Raid. This is one of the 2 raids. This is the Operation Dark Hours raid. Now, to get access to this, you can actually go to the White House, and there is a helicopter here that you'll be able to... Oh, where is it? Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Nah, there's a helicopter there that will help you fast travel to it. However, I would probably wait to do the raid until you finish everything else in the game. But you are able to do the raids on level 30 if you want. And then here's the other raid, Operation Iron Horse. Both of those are really fun, but again, you have to have 8 players to do that, so I would probably wait and not do that during the free-to-play weekend. I would probably focus on the open world and trying to get through all of this as much as possible. Now, as far as other things added, we have Camp White Oak. This is a mission outside of Washington, D.C. that you're able to play. Really cool scenery. Then we have another little open world little map here, Coney Island, and then Coney Island has 2 different maps associated with it as well. Next up is Manning National Zoo. This is a stronghold that was added to the game. Again, really fun, and a lot of the visual aspects of this mission were added into the X-Defiant game that's coming out soon. Really cool. Next up, we have Expeditions at Kinley College. Now, this is something that is currently closed right now, so you're not going to be able to play this during the free-to-play weekend, but it will be opened back up on the next Tuesday's reset. Next up, we have the Summit. This is a 100-floor PvE game mode where you can make your way all the way to the top, finish the final boss, and get some cool rewards. You can change your targeted loot to anything you want in this in this game mode, and farm whatever gear that you need. And next up, we have Countdown. Now, Countdown was added in year 4. This is our latest game mode that was released. And this one also has a manhunt takeover mission associated with it as well. But just like the Summit with Countdown, you can change your targeted loot to whatever it is you want and farm it over and over with your friends. Now, Summit is a 4-person co-op PvE game mode. You can do solo and on any difficulty with all the directives. Now, Countdown's a little bit different. Countdown only goes up to heroic, and you can play up to 8 people. So just like the raids, you can play Countdown with 8 people. Now, this is everything that Washington, D.C. has to offer you, right? But that's just the beginning, because then we also have the Warlords of New York expansion. Now, this was added to the game, and this is in New York City. So, again, an entire open world experience with activities, missions, safe houses, the likes, and there's even a few hidden hunters around for you to take out. Now, I highly recommend, playing through the entire story. The cutscenes are really nice, and just the story arc itself from the beginning to the end of this game is really special. Now, if you have done all of this, then you can start your season activities. So if you hit start, you can go to seasons. And right now, we are currently in season 11. Now, season 11 only has, about a week and a half left before it is over. And we are currently on the Auntie League. Now, these are speed runs, okay? So this Auntie League gives you 4 different missions to speed run, and then you can see how you do compared to everyone else in the world. For example, here's Grand Washington Hotel. I can go to leaderboards, go to my friends, and boom, there we are. We're number 33 in the world right now on Grand Washington Hotel. But you can do that on all of your league events. Doesn't, really cool. Have fun with your friends and all of that. Now, next week is the legendary Golden Bullet global event, and we'll talk about that, and we'll do some Golden Bullet builds and all of that, but it's going to be a real fun time next week. So what you could do is pick up this game for free on any of the platforms that you haven't really played on, grind it out this weekend, and then you could do Golden Bullet next week and have a full build before the week's end. I mean, it's a pretty good grind, but it's well worth it. This game is really, really fun. Now, I hope you enjoyed this little, new player guide. I'm just showing you what is available in the game itself. It is free to play right now. And then, like I said, there is up to an 85% off price tag on this game right now. So they are really pushing for new people to jump in. So if you haven't already, come on over and join us. Now, I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form. If so, please hit that thumbs up. If you enjoy the Division franchise and you want more about that, just follow me here, hit subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. But enjoy your free-to-play weekend, and I hope to see you here again soon. Take care, everyone. Peace out. Now, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, but then get access to these emotes and more. Come over to Twitch at Kamikazevondoom. I'm probably live streaming right now. So yeah, you can ask me some questions, come hang out, and lurk and work, as we say. But all right, everyone, I'll see you in the next one. I am Kamikazevondoom, and yeah, let's go over to Twitch. Peace.